Welcome back, Filmholics. My name is Kyle Kenrick, and in this channel you'll find anything and everything filmmaking. Now, before we get started, if you guys could go ahead and like and subscribe and all whatnots and follow all these links on the side right here. But we should go ahead and get started. So today's video, we're going to be talking about DJI's new drone, because today I'm going to be deciding what drone I get next. But let's go! So I'm going to be buying a drone next, and it's like the next thing I want to upgrade towards. So I guess today, since well, not today, but like a few days ago, DJI announced that they're gonna be releasing, and we saw a couple reviews already for this drone. It's called the DJI Mavic Mini, and this thing is the smallest drone so far that can film in that resolution, and I'll just talk about specs in a minute, but it is an incredible drone for the price that you get, and it's in the price range of I believe 500 with the Fly More combo, and then 400 for just the drone itself and the basic kit itself. But that in all, you get so much just for that low price. So let's talk specs. So the specs of this thing. Now, it's horizontal speed, which is the only thing that really matters, is around 42 feet per second. So that's pretty fast for a small drone. It doesn't have to lift that much, so that's why it can go pretty fast for that drone. And honestly, with speed, I don't really care for that much. It's more about the duration of how long you can film, and with this drone, you can film 30 minutes per video. But honestly, I don't need it to be that long. I don't think I'm gonna be using it for that long, but that is its flight time. It also comes with the DJI's usual easy to use remote that connects to the phone, so that you can use your phone as the monitor for flying the said drone. It also has a 12 megapixel sensor, which is pretty good for, again, being so small it can fit in your pocket. That's how small it is. It is as small as this when it's folded up, which is insane. But let's get more into the video specs after that. So being a smaller sensor and a smaller drone, it won't do the 4K like you're used to with most of the Mavics. The thing is, the only ones that don't do it is the DJI Spark, which is only 1080p. So the upgrade from a Spark, if you're starting out with a Spark and just wanting to upgrade into something higher up, like the Mini, is this one, which is 2.7K. So it's 20. I believe the full resolution is 2780 over times 1530. And that being said, 2K is honestly pretty good if you're still starting out, if you just came out of 1080p, or if you need to up-res it to 4K. It's still pretty good, but the dynamic range of it isn't as great as most of the Mavics that you'll find. The main reason for that is because it's smaller. It kind of has to deal with that. But if you are looking for something that small, if you are looking for something to upgrade your Spark, this is a lot cheaper than a $1,000 drone, $2,000 drone, $3,000 drone. So honestly, for the price range, again, it's really good. It also can film at 60 frames per second at 1080p, but it can do 2.7K around, I believe, 25 frames. That's what it says in B&H, but I'm not sure if there's going to be an American one or a European one, because the European ones go for 25, we go for 24. So I'm not sure if there's gonna be two different models depending on which one is getting shipped to you. It's not released yet, and I haven't pre-ordered any of the drones just yet. And another thing is, it doesn't have any internal memory, unlike the Mavic Air where it has an 8 gig memory. This one you have to put an SD card in it, so it doesn't have any internal memory, but it can go at a 150 gig micro SD card, so you'll have enough room. Honestly, if you're gonna be filming, no matter what, you'll always have room if you have those SD cards. And lastly, the most important thing that a lot of people are talking about is that it is less than 250 grams, which means that you don't have to register it. You still have to obey the laws, and if you of course you can't film on official buildings, or you can't survey people without their consent, other stuff like that. But you don't have to register it with the FDA. Those are all the important specs I saw personally when I was researching this drone, but is it the drone I'm gonna buy next? Now, before I answer that, I want to talk more about who this drone is for. This drone is for somebody who's just started making videos on YouTube and wants to start with 1080p or even higher up, or just starting to get into drones, or just somebody who wants a very mobile drone. But honestly, all the Mavics are pretty mobile in itself if you just have a backpack. But I release my videos in 4K, and I don't like up-resing that much. I used to up-res my 1080p camera into 4K whenever I filmed in it. Same with my mobile stuff whenever it's not 4K. So personally, I want to go with the Mavic Air. And another good reason for that is it also has internal storage just in case my SD cards fail. It also is a little bit bigger and a little bit better dynamic range because again, it's bigger, so it has better video quality, I guess. But that being said, this is still a really great drone for again half the price of the Mavic Air. But I'm going straight towards the Mavic Air. So hopefully once I get that, I will do a review on it, even though it is already an old drone. That we already have the Mavic Pro 2 and a Mavic Pro 2 telescope lens one. But personally, I'm gonna go with the Mavic Air just because it's more mobile. It's all I need for right now. I don't have to use it for severe professional work and it'll still do the job. But that is it, guys. This is gonna be another short one because, well, it's a thoughts on video, and that's gonna be my thoughts on my upgrading towards a new drone, towards getting into the drone world. So get ready for that type of footage, especially with it starting to have snow in the mountains. I'm gonna be climbing that stuff more and filming a lot of that stuff more because there's a really cool area. Actually, I filmed a little B-roll clip with my friend James up there, but I get to use drones next time, so that's gonna be hella fun. But that is it again, guys. If you guys want me to review anything else, just go ahead and comment down below, or if you guys want tips, just comment down below. Anything at all, filmmaking wise, just comment them down below and I might make a video about them depending on the schedule and when the next type of video is coming up. I will do my best to do so. And lastly, that is it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe again if this video kind of intrigued you guys, or if these thoughts on videos are kind of like something you guys like. I really enjoy doing them just because it's like a lot more about my personality towards you guys, my own thoughts, my own personal like inner workings of my mind. So it's a bit weird being able to project that towards you guys, but I like doing it more often now. And also, if you guys like anything that I create during these videos, all the links are gonna be down below for all the gear I use at no extra cost to you guys. But if you find something cheaper, go for that because filmmaking is it's expensive. So there's that. But that's it, guys. Don't forget to dream on.